All right, Louisiana beer reviews we're looking at. Envie, double dry hopped Envie. Now you wanted to do at first the project, the Opus Vert,
right?
The green works, but then you decided to go with the black, or is that very dark green label? I think it's black.
It's black.
The black label Envie, American Pale Ale, APA. And here we are in Jefferson Parish. I don't know, I think it is maybe green, very dark green. We had a 1972 Audi. It was such a dark green Audi, everybody thought it was black. All right, anyway, Mosaic, it was, this is the Mosaic version, bottled on May 23rd, so we're over 2 months old. You were remarking that you found a lot of the IPAs we've been trying lately tasted more like APAs, right?
APAs, right. Sweet and not as danky or bitter.
Here's the standard Envie. You know, this straight green label, APA.
Right. And they kind of changed the recipe on that around too a bit.
Yeah, they keep kind of adjusting it. Huh?
I did taste that green label, and this time around it tasted really darn good.
And this one says Best Buy, and then they don't put anything. They forgot to stamp it. 5.3, bottled on July 18th, so this is a pretty fresh bottle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the difference in price in these is ridiculous. This black label one, because it's double dry hop, calls for twice the amount of money as the green label.
It's like twice the price?
Yeah.
How much is a six-pack of those? $10.99?
Most places it's $10. I got it for $9.
So $9 for a six-pack of the Envie.
Before tax, 10.
Yeah, before tax.
And this was 12 before tax. But I only got 4.
So $9 for a six-pack, and $12 for a four-pack. Okay.
Well, per price would be $3 a bottle. So six-pack to six-pack, it's double. So not only is this double dry hop, but it's double the price.
Do you prefer that twice as much as that?
I don't get this often enough, and when it does come out, there's different hops in it. So
that's the Mosaic one. They change that up every time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the Envie, they pretty much just use a standard formula, right?
They kind of changed that one up too. One time it tasted like peach to me, so.
Now leave a little residue because I want to do the swish and pour.
Sorry about that.
This one, okay.
Ain't much in there.
I think I can get it. Broussard, Louisiana, that's along US Highway 90 and Highway 182, Louisiana 182, which is the old 90, so it's in Lafayette Parish. All right.
Well, on the nose.
Came loose. Well, it's hazy.
On the nose.
I think it's going to cloud up.
No.
No, it's going to cloud up for me once I did that swish and pour.
On the nose?
Oh, yes.
On the nose. This is very similar to what we just tried.
The Cocoa Tree.
Very similar. From
Bayou Teche. In the same part of Louisiana, I might add.
The same part. It's almost
south, or like south central Louisiana, south central, southwest Louisiana, close to University of Louisiana, Lafayette area. It is, but no banana.
No. So it's almost like
just peach and pear. Hop Slam. I like it better than Hop Slam, but I shouldn't say that on camera.
Well, I just took a big swig of it, and I'm going to let you know all the hops have died.
After such a short time?
Right. I'm not detecting any hops.
Wow, that really is a death. I'm shocked. I never seen anything like it. This is like Miller Lite. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's very light.
you know, Miller Lite is triple hop, but then you say, well, where are the hops? This is like shockingly shocking.
It's very light. It's, I would almost call it crushable, as they like to call it. I'm not seeing much cloudiness. They like to claim, oh, it's dank and all that. But I don't know, I can see
There's
it.
a tiniest little bit of hop resin in there, but you got to look for it. You got to search for it. I don't know, man. This is really strange. I've tried beers that were, you know, 3, 4 years old that had more hop action than this. This is not a living product.
No.
This one has expired.
So quick. 10 weeks. It's dead. There's absolutely no hop action going on in this.
It's like
It doesn't
sugar.
even taste like a pale ale.
No, it's like sugar and white bread.
That's it. It just tastes like a light beer to me.
It's like sunbeam bread with some sugar.
It's a well put together light beer.
It's just so bizarre.
Heck, I get more hop action off of the green label, so I always
So-
have been partial to the green label Envie.
Yeah.
This one comes around every so often. I like to try it.
So it's double dry hop, but you got to jump on it right as soon as you get it.
I don't know.
Well, I mean-
Fresh. I thought it wasn't dry hop. No, I've had some beers that are called wet hop, and those are fantastic.
Oh yeah. Sierra
Yeah.
Nevada did a whole, you know, those big double size.
Yeah. Founders comes out with one every year, and for some reason, they bring it all the way from Michigan down here, and it lasts a little while.
Yeah.
This comes all the way from Broussard because that's so far away. And
An hour?
Broussard's about
Well, from where I live,
2.
it's an hour and a half from where I live. So 2 hours from
Two.
here. Yeah. Okay, 2
2
hours.
Piece, yeah.
That's not really that far.
No. Well,
It's not Michigan.
because that's what happens when you're dealing with imports.
The one I'm talking about that was 5 years old, it still had a lot of hop resin action and boldness and everything. That was from Scotland. It was so old, but I said, wow, can't believe it, you know. But this one here, it just like went, just like somebody pulled the rug from underneath it.
Tried about a month ago.
Yeah, maybe 2 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago. I have to check my records.
Yeah, we wanted to let it sit and see what happened to it.
But we saw.
Yeah, good. So I'm gonna let you know right now, dead. So if you get this and you like to stuff and dry out style, which a lot of folks do, you're gonna have to drink them really soon.
So my score on this particular, I'm only going on this particular sample. What isn't that the case with any video? It's always that particular sample. You can't really dig too deep into it or make too much out of it. But yeah, I'm reluctant to even say it, but I'm going to say it. It's starting to bring out a little peach and fruitiness, but
That's what you're gonna. It's basically that green label beer, dry hop and Mosaic hop. I don't know what they're using in this one.
it's kind of at the B- level right now. It's like kind of good, but barely good. You bought it, so I feel funny saying that. I'm over here I'm drinking his beer and calling it marginally good. You know, it's kind of a.
It's not what I expected with the label saying. So
Kind of score you give it?
C.
A C.
Yeah, I'd pass it by.
Well, it is what it is. All right, well, we're just drinking beer. We're not talking about, like, the Congress, foreign affairs, like really important things. But in the context of what this is kind of
For the
actually
price, the hype, and the expectation,
quite disappointing.
it's a D.
A
If we take all the
D.
labeling away from it and you just say, hey, this is a really good tasty beer, it is a really good tasty beer. But the expectation of that black label has fallen off.
Yeah, so sorry, folks. Well, you win some, you lose some. This time, I think it's a loss. I would call it a failure.
Yeah.
But I know commentators, people that comment are going to say, what do you expect? It's a dry hop, it's a double dry hop pale ale, fool. Why did you let it sit? I mean, you asked for that. Well, that's true, actually. So,
Well, this was a test.
yeah, and you kind of like
And
verify.
this is information for others.
Right.
You could either take it as something that's going to better you, or something that's not.
Yeah. Well. Oh well. All right. Thanks for watching this video production, and y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish. See, that's when I think Tom Petty started going downhill with that. Don't come around here no more.